Also developing tonight at 6, Fulton County Commissioners held a heated 5-hour-long special called meeting this afternoon, and it ended with an unexpected conclusion.
Commissioners were set to remove the 2 remaining board members of the Housing Authority and appoint new ones, but as 11 Alive's Teresa Bowles found out, it didn't go as smoothly as commissioners had hoped.
It didn't. It was a very long meeting. This comes as the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development found evidence that the Fulton County Housing Authority's board is partially responsible for mismanaging the department and its funds. But Chair Antavius Weems and newer member Dr. Lamar White and over a dozen others disagreed. The 2 remaining members of the Fulton County Housing Authority's board were asked to step down, but not without a fight.
The chickens do come home to roost.
More than a dozen people testified before the Board of Commissioners to defend Housing Authority Board Chair Antavius Weems' character. That included former employees.
We have seen things turn around.
Tenants.
I was able to get housing at 18.
And even 2 commissioners.
Us voting to take action to remove board members in less than 30 days when they came down here begging us to take action for over 7 months.
Weems' attorney argued that Weems and newer board member Dr. Lamar White weren't given proper notice to prepare. The county attorney said notice was sent to the addresses on file in decent time. And while Weems pleaded his case,
we then took things in our own hands and started working directly with HUD.
County Chief Operating Officer Pamela Rochelle explained why HUD says the board lost the battle.
It is unlikely that they will successfully complete a turnaround in a reasonable amount of time.
When the comments ended, 4 out of the board's 5 spots were filled with new members, one being former Atlanta Council President Felicia Moore, who says she's ready to fight on behalf of Fulton County residents.
People out there really depend on these housing vouchers. We need to get them whole.
Well, we got a long way to go here. So we also heard that there was some disagreement among the commissioners about nominating new commissioners. What happened here?
Right. All of them weren't appointed. So Stephen Davis, Holly York, and Lauren Waits were appointed with at least 5 votes. However, East Point Mayor Ernestine Pittman was recommended, but ultimately didn't get enough votes. The 5th spot remains open, and Pittman was a previous member of the Housing Authority's board. Commissioner Khadija Abdurrahman said, quote, she blew the whistle, and that's what got this ball rolling in the first place. Okay.